All right. Uh, I'm a lay person when it comes to stuff like gold, silver, and uh, and crypto and so on and so forth. But uh, I think the whole thing about the value held by silver and gold, and remember, in the ancient times they used copper, they used bronze, they used iron and gold, silver and gold, and even platinum as a monetary exchange. Uh, but the thing is like right now, gold is going for over $2,000 per gram. Okay, so and crypto currency like Bitcoin has fluctuated from uh, uh, single digits to I think the highest I ever, if I remember correctly, I may be remembering correct, it was over I think it was like $63,000 or $64,000 per one Bitcoin. And the problem with cryptocurrency, there's another problem with cryptocurrency, is that to mine, meaning digitally mine, meaning you create it on a computer, well, not a computer, on servers, entire server systems, and the server systems actually use up a lot of energy. So, where is the stability or security in that? When the gold prices can fluctuate from less than $100 to over 2,000, and if your so-called cryptocurrency can fluctuate from single digits to 64,000. Where is the stability? Where's the security in that? Bitcoin has drastically fluctuated in a very short amount of time. So again, where is the stability or security? Who has 64,000 or 20 over $2,000 to buy a gram or one coin? It just doesn't make any sense. And if it should change the day after, and the value drops dramatically, it's like, and that's the whole stock exchange, or buying these so-called assets, and so on and so forth, and gold and silver and that is supposed to be is an asset you can buy, but it may be on a physical level, they may be hard, physical hard currency. I mean, assets and values, hard asset. But it's like, let's face it, if it changes it still doesn't make any sense to me. So where is this idea coming from? In my mind, stability and security means that it stays consistent. It has a consistent value. It doesn't fluctuate. There's a stability, therefore a security to it. So it makes no sense to me, this whole idea. So I don't get it. I don't get it. Even if a country is doing it. I mean, it's like if the value drops because you're buying a lot of it, right? And you're jacking up the market price. Does that make it secure? No. Does that make it stable? Absolutely not. You should be able to buy something. If it's supposed to be stable and secure, right? There should be a set value that does not change, that does not get impacted by so-called market forces. So explain this to me. Explain it, because it makes no logical sense to me, none whatsoever. Food. Why does food fluctuate so much? Why? I mean, I can understand a small degree of fluctuation, but not one that a few a decade or a few decades or even less, and the prices keep getting jacked up and jacked up and jacked up. Where is the security? Where is the stability in that? This applies to everything: your housing, your energy, your water. I'm like, where? That's not security or stability. Uh, you know, and this is a world, and the thing is it really has to do with the people who own this means of production, who own the extraction, who own. They're the ones that are called, and it's the and it's their bribery and influence in the so-called political system that causes. And the thing is as far as I'm concerned, the whole thing is a game and it's rigged, and we, the people, are ignorant to how these market dimensions work. Because if we understood, then we like, oh, that makes no logical sense. Why should we have to? Why should we have to work for you and then also have to buy your shit when you keep making sure that artificially to inflate the cost, right? And then you use every other excuse that you can come up with to try to excuse away and the artificial inflation, the heavy cost and burden. That it makes no sense, and that's what capitalism does. This is a capitalist, meaning that those who have the most money, those who have the most influence, those who have the biggest leg up, and so the losers will always be the people who are the wage slaves, the ones who produce the who actually produce the goods, and the values which are set by those people who so-called own it. It's that's the way I see it in my understanding, and it just makes no sense. It makes utterly no sense. There's no such thing as stability and security. If anything, the way I see it is, what it does is it actually cuts back on the security of your family, of yourselves personally, your family, your community, your friends. Yeah, it makes no sense. So, those who think they know what they're talking about, answer me these questions. Why? How is it secure? How is it stable when it can violently fluctuate, and the cost keeps going up and up and up for a larger number of people, and yet you're not actually making more. And the way I'm not one of these who say, oh, we need to increase the living wage, because that's bullshit. Because the living wage at that point is just basically, you say we need a living wage, but then the cost of living actually keeps going up beyond the. Where's the stability? Where's the security in that? Answer me these questions.